but more news coming in. The Supreme Court has refused for urgent listing of an application in the stray dogs matter against a fresh notification alleged to be issued by MCD on August 19 for picking up and sterilization of aggressive stray dogs, despite orders having been received by 3-judge special bench on plea by dog lovers for stay of order of a 2-judge bench to pick up all strays and shift them to shelter homes. The matter was mentioned before Justice J.K. Maheshwari and Vijay Bishnoi by Advocate Nanita Sharma seeking urgent listing, but the court refused to pass any direction. Joining me on the telecast is Sambhav Sharma. Sambhav, take us through the details in terms of SC refusing listing of application on stray dogs.
Well, the matter was mentioned in a different bench this time, the bench headed by Justice J.K. Maheshwari. And as this matter is very much in the limelight, very much in the media attention, and again this matter was mentioned today morning before the Supreme Court, but the Supreme Court has refused for the urgent listing of this application, this particular, this particular plea in the stray dogs case. This petition was filed in a way mentioned before the Supreme Court. Now the mentioning is different from in a formal way filing a petition. Oral mentioning happened in the Supreme Court, where this mentioning happened against a fresh notification alleged to be issued by the MCD on August 19 for picking up and sterilization of aggressive street dogs. So this was against a fresh notification of the MCD, but the Supreme Court has refused for the urgent listing of the matter. And remember, Supreme Court had earlier constituted a 3-judge bench where the order has been reserved on the petition against the 2-judge bench order of August 11, where certain directions have been passed by the Supreme Court to capture all the stray dogs in Delhi NCR, sterilize them, put them in a shelter home. So this was, and it is to be monitored by the CCTV. However, there is no stay as such on that 2-judge order of the Supreme Court, which Supreme Court passed on August 11. However, when the matter was mentioned on 13th and 14th of August before the Chief Justice of India had constituted a 3-judge bench. 3-judge bench heard this matter, including the arguments made by Solicitor General, including the arguments made by Senior Advocate Kapil Sibal. But the Supreme Court had reserved that 3-judge bench had reserved the order against the 2-judge bench judgment of August 11, which is seen as very crucial in many ways, because the Supreme Court has given certain stern warning as well for contempt action if the order has not been followed. So these are series of petitions being filed in the Supreme Court against that August 11 particular order. However, there is no stay as such so far on that particular order, although the 3-judge bench had constituted reserved this judgment, and so far the judgment is not out. And today, this morning, but another matter was mentioned before the Supreme Court bench led by Justice J.K. Maheshwari against the fresh notification by the MCD on August 19 for picking up and sterilization of the aggressive dogs, because MCD is following what the Supreme Court has said in August 11th order to capture all these stray dogs and put them in a shelter home, sterilize them, put them in humane condition, and also if the order is not followed, then there could be a contempt proceeding. These all are the updates from Supreme Court when it comes to this stray dog case. Now it is to be seen when the particular judgment of the 3-judge bench is going to come, because that will give a new direction to this whole proceeding.
All right, Sambhav, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.